Today, we are talking about 5 ways to improve uneven skin tone using products you can buy over the counter. If you've been dealing with dark spots, blotchiness, or just dull, uneven look, this video is going to walk you through what actually works. Hi, my name is Dr. Morgana Colombo, board-certified dermatologist and founder of Vida Derma, a science-backed skincare line for maturing skin. Improving uneven skin tone is about 4 key things. The first thing to understand is that uneven skin tone is driven by pigment. UV light and visible light both increase pigment production. So when you're spending hundreds of dollars on serums and moisturizers, sun exposure can undo all of it in minutes. So here's the truth. If you're trying to fix uneven skin tone, your first step is going to be using SPF sunscreen every single day. If you're skipping sunscreen, it's like trying to fill a bucket with a hole at the bottom. You're never going to fill that bucket. So you may be doing all the other things that we'll talk about on this list, but the results will keep slipping away if you're not using sunscreen every day consistently. Most people should use a broad spectrum sunscreen with at least an SPF of 30 or higher as the bare minimum. I tend to favor the mineral zinc-based sunscreens. Our Vida Derma Tint sunscreen is a good choice. It has an SPF of 40 and is probably even higher than that because it's boosted with vitamin C, ferulic, and vitamin E. So you want to put your sunscreen on every morning, even if you don't go outside. If you do go outside, you want to reapply maybe every 2 to 3 hours. Sounds very basic, and it's really critical to do that to improve your uneven skin tone. So step 2 of improving uneven skin tone is using products that have science-backed active ingredients. These special ingredients actually have clinical evidence that they do work. There are 3 powerful ingredients when it comes to correcting uneven skin tone. 1 is niacinamide, 2 is vitamin C, and 3 is retinol. So niacinamide is one of my favorites. It regulates how much pigment actually makes it to the surface of your skin. It also strengthens your skin barrier, reduces redness, and makes your texture way smoother. So your skin looks calmer, more even, and less blotchy overall. Vitamin C is the brightening powerhouse. It blocks the enzyme that your skin uses to make extra pigment. It also boosts collagen and protects against free radicals from UV light and pollution. But consistency is key with vitamin C. It works best when you use it every day. I will make a note that our vitamin C serum, the booster, is lipid soluble, so it kind of like stays in your skin a little bit longer, and it can work if you use it every other day. And then, we're going to talk about the third ingredient, which is retinol. So retinol helps by increasing cell turnover. This basically helps your skin shed older pigmented cells and bring in newer, brighter skin to the surface. It also helps with texture, fine lines, so you get a 2-for-1 effect. The next step is exfoliation. So gentle exfoliation can be helpful when trying to address uneven skin tone. A lot of people think exfoliating harder means better results, but when it comes to uneven skin tone, irritation is your enemy. Gentle exfoliation with alpha hydroxy acids like glycolic acid or lactic acid can help remove dead skin and make your brightening products work better. Those help smooth the texture and they help light reflect more evenly off the skin. But if you're scrubbing aggressively or using too many acids, you can cause inflammation, and inflammation is going to lead to more uneven pigmentation. So you want to aim for gentle, steady exfoliation, not harsh or daily scrubbing. Step 4 that I'm going to mention, one of the more important one, is consistency. So this is the step where most people actually fall off. They'll buy a product that may be actually a good product, they'll use it for a week, forget about it, and then wonder why nothing is happening, why their skin's not better. So ingredients like niacinamide, vitamin C, and retinol work best for correcting skin tone when you use them regularly. Retinol, as we said, is your long-term corrector. It helps fade deeper pigmentation, smooth texture, but it only works if you stick with it. So if you get irritation, don't give up on your retinol, just cut back on your frequency. So maybe instead of doing every night, do it every other night or every 2 nights, pair with a good moisturizer and build slowly. So do your best to stay consistent. That's a really critical step. When it comes to uneven skin tone, it's also important to have, realistic expectations. I wish I could tell you that, dark spots disappear in a week, but that is not how skin works. Most people start to notice improvements around, I would say, 6 to 8 weeks, and more visible changes really closer to 3 to 4 months. So that timeline isn't slow, but that is the normal timeline. So be patient. The truth is, uneven skin tone is something you improve over time, not overnight. And when you combine daily sunscreen, proven brightening ingredients, gentle exfoliation, and consistent use of targeted serums, you give yourself the best possible chance of seeing real long-term, long-lasting improvement. As you all know, I believe in sort of like a multimodal approach to everything. So skincare really helps, really matters. But if you really want to take your skin next level, you can combine this consistent skincare with lasers that can really help with uneven discoloration. And that's going to be a whole another talk there about lasers for that. So what questions do you have about your skin? So drop them below and I'll make sure to try to address your questions in my next video. And thanks for watching. If you like this video, please make sure you like the video and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.